Hi you guys, and welcome to my vlog for my semester abroad. I know I considered doing an email with like a few updates every few weeks or so, and I also considered doing a vlog, but I think this might be the best way to just give you the truest sense of my time here. In terms of my first impressions of the city itself, I've only been here for about 36 hours, but the most striking thing has definitely been the metro system. It is honestly fantastic. I obviously, as you guys know, live in Boston, was in Boston this summer, and taking the T, which my twin sister will absolutely attest to because she had to commute really badly this summer, it's a nightmare. It will just stop randomly and unexpectedly for like 30 minutes or more. It's highly inaccessible from most places, and then here it's a completely different world. So props to Madrid. Every inch is within walking distance, like 2 or 3 minutes walking distance of a bus stop or a metro stop. It's so clean, and as like a foreigner who has literally no idea what I'm doing, it's very easy to use, which is just such a godsend. So yeah, go Madrid. Other things I've noticed, other than the metro, I haven't been here long enough to like notice that many things, but I would say the people are definitely more like open and affectionate here from what I can tell. Everyone's been very willing to help, and also just the couples, of which there are a lot, are very like PDA, and everyone's hugging and holding hands and everything like that, which, I mean, I don't know, seems really nice, I guess. Maybe Americans are just cold in comparison, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit different here. Other than that, I would say, so my house, so I'm in my room right now, that's my bed right there, and it's honestly luxurious compared to what I was expecting. I think most of you know I studied abroad in Granada for a few weeks in high school, and when I stayed there I was sharing this tiny room with a roommate. We could literally like reach across and touch each other's mattresses when we were lying in bed. There was no Wi-Fi, as they call it here. And so it was really hard to do homework or keep in touch with anybody from home. And so I was expecting sort of the same thing coming here, but it's like, I have air conditioning in my room. Most of the other students in my program don't, so I'm definitely living the good life. But yeah, we have Wi-Fi here, and that's like, I just feel like I'm living in a palace. So I've been very pleased. Everything's just clean and nice, and it's in a really good area of the city. I'm, as you can expect based on my raving about the metro, very close to public transportation, so getting to school will be good. In my host family, there's the mom and the dad and a son who works and isn't really here a lot, so I haven't met him yet. And then there's a son and a daughter my age, so 20 and 21. And they're all just like the sweetest, most beautiful, most intimidating host family. I can tell my Spanish is definitely going to improve, because so far I've pulled a lot of the smiling and nodding, even when they ask you open-ended questions like, oh, what do you want for breakfast? And you're just like, oh, see. They're like, look at you like a crazy person. So hopefully that will be a steep learning curve so I stop making a total fool of myself in front of them. But yeah, they're so nice. In terms of the program, I don't really know that much about it. My classes don't start for a little while, or at least certain departments don't, so I haven't really figured out what that will be like. As far as I know from people who've done it before, it's a lot less homework and a lot more like back heavy of a semester with just the midterms and exams. So hopefully I'm the kind of person who likes to do like daily things so I don't get behind. So we'll see. Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure I'll love not doing homework, so that'll be good. The people on the program, so a lot of my friends who are also going abroad in other places went in kind of knowing someone or really knowing someone, and a lot of the people on this program, or at least from what it feels like, came with some really good friends from school, which I did not. I only sort of like knew of people, and given that, I definitely have liked the people so far, and I feel like there are people I'm really getting along with. So that's good, because I was honestly really nervous, and I think people, at least for me, like people make or break a trip or a program. It can be an amazing program, but if you don't really have people to like do fun things with, it's definitely harder. Oh, I forgot to mention that the most important part of my host family is that they have a dog. So I'm obviously in heaven. That's why I must love it so much. He's this little pug named Morty. Well, his full name's Mortimer, but they go by Morty, and I just gave him the back rub of his life, so I think I'm in. I think we're best friends now, which is literally everything I could ever ask for. Other than that, since I've only been here for such a short time, not that much has happened. I'm about to take a nap, so I'm like ready for the siesta lifestyle. But yeah, I'm just excited to hit my stride a little bit more, because I can tell this will be a city that I'll love living in and like will get the hang of for sure. But for now, I like it. Just being so nervous makes you question like the littlest things you wouldn't expect. Like I'll be walking down the sidewalk and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm walking like an American, which probably isn't a thing. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it will make you, or like I will feel like I'm standing on the escalator like an American. Like everyone's gonna know. So I'm sure that's not a thing. Maybe the street thing is, but that's really all that's happened so far. I think as the weeks progress, I'll try and maybe like film things outside of this bedroom if I don't look like too much of a tourist, because that way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I don't know how often I'll be making these, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But other than that, yeah, just thanks for watching me, you guys.